princess.
Whew, alrighty guys, so now we're gonna move on to the last part of my 5,000 subscriber special Q&A session. So, oh my gosh, that was a lot of questions, and I want to thank you all once again, okay? So, alright, Princess Peach questions. I like the background, by the way. Sky Hurricane 89. Hey Sky, how are you? How did you first become to love Peach? Yeah, Princess Peach section of the video, so I'm super psyched for it. That was probably gonna be a short answer because I need to give the whole story later on and such. So, I first began to love Peach when it became when I played Super Mario Bros. 2. So, that's what made me love Peach, and then from there on, I just used her for the rest of my life. So, that's how I first became to love Peach, was mainly because of Super Mario Bros. 2. So. Okay, Rafa Nintendo says, what happened if you see Peach in real life? Well, when you see me go crazy over a Mario Party game or a Princess Peach amiibo, you hear me go, oh my gosh! You know, I say that kind of a lot. So, if I ever saw Peach in real life, I'd be like, oh my god! Is that Peach right there? Then I would totally start going all crazy and psycho. Yeah, it's Peach, oh my god, it's Peach, can I have your autograph? Probably like those crazy fan people who chase after the crazy actors and stuff like that. You go all psycho for them. I think I would do that to Peach. She'd probably have to get like a restraining order to keep me away or something like that. She's like, keep that guy away from me, he's scary, like something like that. So I'd be going like over the top excited if I ever saw Peach in real life. Lauren Meyer says, did you ever picture yourself dating Princess Peach? Well, I think people would consider me like a psycho if I was like, oh yeah, I want to date an inanimate object, but or a figment of our imagination, if you will. So, but yeah, I'm sure I could picture myself dating her. The only problem would be like Mario would be all jealous and mad at her, and then mad at me, and I'd be like, oh, sorry, Peach, I can't do this. I don't want Mario hating on you because he likes you more, even though you're with him more. Because I'm sure Peach would be more loyal to Mario than to me, because Mario's been her favorite since day one, right? Mario has always Peach has always liked Mario, and Mario's always liked Peach. So, but yeah, I would like to date Peach if that was a possibility. But yeah, I'm sure I would probably just step aside and let Mario. Oh, sorry, Mario. I was just. Oh, I better not say that. That's a terrible joke. Okay. Prince Toadstool says, do you like the idea of Princess Peach getting captured all the time besides the one time in Super Princess Peach? Oh my gosh. Well, that is true. Most of the games that she's in, she does have a tendency to get kidnapped by Bowser or somebody else. So it's very rare that she doesn't get kidnapped. So Super Princess Peach is actually one of the ones. I think another one would probably be Super Mario 3D World. So by this point, at least there's more than one time, right? Not really, but I don't really like her getting captured all the time, because I like how she can save the world. Actually, she has proven that before, so I'm sure she can do it again. But Nintendo just make her the one that gets kidnapped and can't do nothing because she's so helpless. It's like, really, guys? That's so old school. Nowadays, Peach can actually kick, punch, fight, and slap and do all these amazing stuff. So I'm sure she can do that in the games now. So we don't need her getting kidnapped all the time anymore. So, but then when you think about it, you're like, what's Bowser gonna do now? Is he gonna have to retire since Peach is gonna be doing the beat up herself now? Oh my gosh. But yeah, not really. I don't like her being the one getting captured all the time. The only thing is that if she does get captured, it gives me satisfaction in completing the game, because I know she'll always be there at the end of the game to say, thank you for saving me, or something like that. I will always see Peach in the game much later on, even if I don't see her for most of the game. So yeah, I'd say yeah, not really, but I will say it gives a awesome ending when I can see Peach at the ending saying, "Thank you, Mario, for saving me." Then the credits roll after she's all saved and ready and stuff like that. Eduardo Paz says, "What would you do if you saw a commercial of DK and Mario punching Peach?" I'd be like, "What?" Pull my sleeve, roll my sleeves up, and say, "It's on, guys! Bring it on!" I'm not like those guys who can crack their knuckles, but if you can imagine that noise, go ahead and imagine me doing that right now. Where's my star power? Because I need some guys who need to take a beating. Mario will probably be fairly easy, but Donkey Kong, yeah, after seeing orangutans attacking humans in real life, it's like, oh my gosh, you might rip my arm off or knock my head against the gravel. That sounds so painful, if you will. Oh my gosh, what would you do? I guess I would say that. But yeah, I'd be like, I need to bust some heads, guys. I guess Mario, I guess we just have a slap fight, LOL. And then DK just knock him out with a tranquilizer. Then I would be like, are you okay, my princess? Tell Peach that. We don't know what she'll say or how she'll say it, because, because Mario was just punching her for some reason. Okay, Princess Peach Larissa says, what would you do if you saw oh wait, I'm sorry, wrong question. Do you like the couple Peach Apricorn X Princess Peach? Yep, totally. I would love that, but unfortunately she's with Mario, so that's not a possibility. Dang, we're gonna run through these questions quite easily. Did you guys notice? But yeah, that I would do like the couple, that sound of it. Eduardo Paz says, would you like Peach even if you are allergic to them? I probably would. I don't like raisins, so... Well, then again, I'm not going to say I love raisins even though I don't like them. But I would probably like Peach even if I was allergic to them. I'm not sure what would I think of Princess Peach if I was allergic to them. But it'd be kind of interesting title. Oh, I love Princess Peach, but I'm allergic to peach, so that's kind of that would be kind of weird introduction, if you know what I mean. They're like, how could you like peach if you're allergic to them? I'd be like, oh, well, I love the princess version, but not the fruit. But I actually love peach. I can drink peach tea all day, so it's all good. Eduardo Paz. What would you do if Daisy all of a sudden got more of the spotlight on Nintendo instead of Peach? Well, actually, Daisy should have been getting more attention since she was the second princess and she was actually introduced in the 64 era. Introduced is different than being in the era, in this being major role. So, yeah, so she was introduced in the 64. So the GameCube should have been Daisy's or, oh shoot, I think I need to start this question over. Okay, I'm going to start this one over, okay? Eduardo Paz asks, what would you do if Daisy all of a sudden got more of the spotlight on Nintendo instead of Peach? Well, Peach has been the main star of Nintendo practically since the Super Nintendo, so she's got a lot of attention so far, and that's what I like because, Peach is my favorite character. But just recently, Rosalina, who was introduced in the Wii, is just getting all this attention all of a sudden. And it's like, what about Daisy? Daisy got introduced in the N64, but she never really got a major role in Nintendo games. She was just more of a side character, and that's Nintendo's fault because they didn't exactly grow on her character. So, like I said before, I think Luigi's Mansion would have been a perfect way for Daisy to get a lot of attention from Nintendo because, Daisy is actually hinted to be Luigi's crush, and she also likes Luigi, so it just made more sense that Luigi's Mansion should have been the norm for Daisy to be helping Luigi in that game. So, but I would think that'd be kind of cool to see Daisy get the spotlight shined on her because she's the only one out of the three princesses that doesn't have too much there's not too much to her character by this point, but personally I feel she is a tomboy because she likes playing sports and all that good stuff. So that's how I see Daisy. So to see her get a spotlight, that'd be kind of cool. Peach, I'd be like, okay, Peach, why don't we step aside just for a little while and let Daisy get more of the attention because she needs it by this point in time. So, but yeah, so And then like Rosalina, she's getting all this attention for some reason. I explained this earlier, but I kind of went off topic, so that's why I had to redo this question. So sorry about that. But if you want to hear it, just let me know. That I'll add it on to the end of the. I'll have it as a bonus video, if you will. Okay, Princess Peach Larissa, how did you react to Princess Peach haters? Oh my gosh. Yes, I had to run into a few of them, and by gosh, some of them can be like, like real tame and mellow about it. But then there's those crazy people who just go out of their way to make sure that they get their point across, and it's like really annoying. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, really? This channel focuses primarily on my liking for Peach and other stuff I like to do. So why the heck are they watching or going to a channel, clicking on a channel that's like full of Peach and then just writing, oh, I hate Peach, or you're a fag if you like Peach, just all that nonsense. I'm like, really? It's like, okay, so why did they take the time out of their day to get to my channel and then start talking about how they hate Peach? But really, it's just the same old thing everyone says. If you like Peach, then you love her. If you don't like Peach, then you don't like her. But I guess some people have a problem with me liking her so much. So, but it's really like kind of, is it? I don't know. It's just kind of weird that you can have so many haters. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't really care for Rosalina, but I'm not gonna go on somebody's channel and write, oh, you're so stupid for liking Rosalina. That's so dumb. Peach is better, Daisy's better, Rosalina sucks. I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, geez, if I wanted to do that, all I have to do is go on my channel and then just start playing Smash Brothers with Rosalina and do that. But no, I still like Rosalina, even though I don't like her. So she's still cool. So. But yeah, I'm not gonna go start looking for people's videos on Rosalina and say like, why'd you play as her? She's so stupid and annoying. It's like, ugh, really. But yeah, I don't really like how people talk about Peach, like how much they hate her. But that's the thing though, is I have to understand that I do the same thing with Mario and DK and Rosalina, so it's natural for that to happen. So I'm gonna say that open-mindedly, it's objective and interpretive. So if you don't like Peach, then that's fine. I love Peach, so I like her, so that's fine. So, but yeah, really, it's just kind of weird that they would write stuff about that. So, but for those of you who do like Peach, you better get ready for that, because there's always someone who's not gonna like her. Same goes for Daisy. Someone's always not gonna like Daisy, so they'll write about it. Someone's not gonna. I mean, I've had a few people say Rosalina sucks too. So, but at the time I was like, yeah. But now I'm just like, well, that's kind of mean. But yeah, so not everyone is gonna agree with what you like. So that's kind of how you have to deal with it. So even like some of those people who say, oh, that's so stupid that you like Peach, then all you have to say is, oh, okay, that's fine. But thank you for stopping by and dropping a comment. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's how I feel about that. It's natural. It's just natural. That's supposed to happen. We don't live in a perfect world where everything goes our way. So all I can tell you guys is just don't like pay too much attention to it. Just pay attention to the people who are like saying like, Peach is awesome, Peach is cool, I like how Peach does that. I mean, I go crazy when Peach does something amazing. So that's what I like about her. So it's natural, guys. Just get used to it. That's all I can say about that. And finally, for the last question of my 5,000 subscribers special. Naturally, a lot of you asked this question, and I'm sure that should have been a number one question that they asked. But I did mention in my 5,000 sub video that I was going to explain why this happened. But I kind of took Angel Princess 2431's wording for this question, so I will give her credit. But a lot of people did ask about this, though. And she wrote, and what everyone wants to know is, she wrote, why do you love our fair Princess Peach so much? Well, like I mentioned earlier, Peach has been like my favorite character since Super Mario Bros. 2. when me and my brothers would play Super Mario Bros. 2, nobody wanted to play as the girl character, and you know how guys can be or boys can be. A lot of them don't want to play the female character. So when that happened, I told one of my brothers. I said I was sort of, you know how people, I tell you earlier, I'm the peacekeeper, if you will. I told one of my brothers, I said, okay, here you can play as Toad. I'll be Princess, because you know she had the crown. I didn't know who Toad was. I think I just said Toad because I know who he is. But I was like, you can be this guy. I'll be the princess. So then when my brothers played as Mario, Luigi, and Toad, they did okay, but they were having kind of trouble with it. So then it was my turn, and I played as princess. And then that's when I said, hey, look, she can float. You know, like she could glide hover or whatever they call it. Then I said, my brothers were like, how did you do that? I said, oh, I don't know. I just held the jump button and she like levitate or flies for a bit. So then when I started playing Super Mario Bros. 2, that's when I was like, I like her. I like how she can float and fly all over the place. And it helps me avoid falling down the crevices and all that. So of course we tried having Mario, Luigi, and Toad do that, but that's when we learned that probably only Princess can do that, is hover or fly or glide or whatever. I think we said fly back in the day when I was playing the game. So that's why I like Peach too, because she could fly. Then like when we played Super Mario Kart or Mario Party, my brothers would fight over some of the other characters, you know, like, I'm going to be Mario, or I'm going to be Luigi, I'm going to be Koopa, you know, I want to be Yoshi. You know, they would get mad. They would sort of argue about who was going to be which character. So, but funny thing was, my brothers never fought me for Peach. They never like said, I'm going to be the princess. No, I'm going to be princess. I mean, I was the one that was saying that. I'm going to be the princess is what I would say. So then they would say, okay. So every time I played games with my brothers, I would never get into fights with them about trying to be Peach. So, so my character was always open for me to play as. So no matter what game I played where Peach was playable and we could have like 2-player or 4 players, I could always play as Peach because none of my brothers wanted to play as her. So Peach was always available for me to play. So that's why I was like, yeah. Then, of course, when I started winning Mario Party boards with her, I was like, I like Peach. I like her. Or I think it was I said Princess all the time back in the day, too. So then I was always like, cool, I like Princess. And then her voice was catchy. And then I was sort of the one that liked to read those books where the guy rescued the princess. I was into those kind of storylines back in the day. And then I was always, back in the day, I was kind of into that whole phase where women were supposed to be in dresses and men are supposed to be wearing the night outfit. So Mario didn't exactly have a night outfit, but Peach did have the dress, and she was like, I guess you could say, your stereotypical woman of the day. And not only that, she was a regal. So that's why I was like, oh man, that's cool, having a princess play Mario Party or Mario Kart. So then I remember when my cousin Elle played Super Mario 64, she was like, I baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Peach. And then I said, her name is Peach? Oh my gosh, I love Peach. Because, you know, I always ate peaches. They were good. My grandmother always had fruits. And one of them she would eat was peach. So I would eat the peaches, and I love peaches. So they were always so good, and I love peaches. Could eat them every day. So when that letter Peach wrote out saying that her name was Peach, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool how they had my favorite fruit they named for her. So that's when I was just so excited. I got more excited was because of her name as well too. I couldn't believe it was just so fitting how that worked out too. So and then she was like your supposedly stereotypical girl where she favored pink. So I kind of like girls who like pink, so that was kind of my fetish. So when Peach is wearing pink, she wears pink in almost every single one of her games. So even to this day, it's still pink. So that's why I like Peach more too, is because her favorite color is pink, and I like girls who like pink. So let's see. Then I don't know, for some reason, probably for my biasy nature for Donkey Kong Country 2 was because Dixie was blonde and it went well with the pink. So when Peach was wearing her pink dress and yellow hair, that's the one I liked how that matched. So seeing Peach wear that was cool too. Please note that when I played Super Mario Bros. 2, I was playing the greatest hits version or Mario All Stars version. I never played the original NES when I was young. The Super Mario Bros. 2 I played was the Mario All Stars version, so that's why I saw Peach in her yellowness, if you will, first before anything else. But yeah, that's why I love Peach. And then even to this day, her voice acting, Jen Taylor made a good job. I like how in Paper Mario she got her side story. You know, you could navigate through the boss's lair and try to help out for Mario later on. Then of course the tennis. I love playing tennis in real life back in the day. So when she was in tennis, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Peach can play tennis. Peach could just do it all by this point in time. That's what makes it more unique too. Is like I think she's like in a lot of my games that I can play as too. So, and again, I never had to fight anyone in particular to play as Peach. So that's why Peach was always open to me for me to play as, and I always liked that. So. And then let's see, I'm trying to think of what else. Then I liked her statue of being a princess. That made it more cool, made her more unique to be a princess as well. But yeah, Super Mario Bros. 2 is what started it, and then Mario Party and Super Mario Kart is what escalated. Even like when I went to other people's houses when we were playing Mario Party or Mario Kart, no one picked her, so I would pick her, and then of course they would be like, "Oh, why are you playing as a girl?" Then I said, because you guys aren't gonna play as her. Oh my gosh! But yeah, that's why I love Peach. She's always been my character of choice, and she still will be, even like on my channel. And Peach is the reason why I created my channel too, if you all remember that. The reason why I got into wanting to be on YouTube was because I wanted to show off Peach and Mario Party, and a lot of you like that too, because I don't see too many people playing as Peach when I watch LPs of Mario Party, or Mario Kart for that matter too, so it's very rare to find one who does play as Peach, so that's why I liked Angel Princess's channel too, because she was another Peach fan, so, and she plays Mario Party well, very well. That's why I'm always like, yeah, Peach is gonna win, Peach has got this. But of course, you know, we always have those moments where we accidentally lose, so it's like, oh man, oh well. Then even like sometimes whenever Peach is losing, she still has like positive attitude, like in Mario Party 9 when she gets third place. She's not like all heartbroken like all the other characters. She says like, next time. Then she gets like this pose like she's being hopeful that we'll do better next time. And it's, oh, I like how she stays positive. That's cool. Guess it's her attitude. So there's just a lot of things I liked about Peach. And not only that, she does have a lot of merchandise, as many of you have probably seen from my Random Friday videos that I got. So yeah, so that's why I love her so much. She was just, I guess you could say, almost always there for me, no matter what game I played or where I went. She was always open to play, if you know what I mean. So that's why I love Peach all the time. But I would say thank you for wording that, Angel Princess. I liked how you worded that. Way better than what I would have written. Okay. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna do it for my 5,000 subscriber special, my first Q&A session 2016 edition. It was actually pretty fun looking at all these questions and reading them and answering them, and I guess categorizing them as well. I didn't think it would be like this huge success on my part, but actually I would say it was pretty good too, and I gotta thank all of you for submitting your questions back in the day. I know I got a few questions like after the day, but the problem was the rules were like as soon as I reached 5,000, it was closed, so I had to close out the questions. So, but probably, who knows, later on, maybe when I get to 10,000 subscribers, maybe that's when I'll do another live Q&A session. But for the time being, I know some of you are requesting that I do this with a face cam, but self-consciousness prevented me from doing that. So, but I will say this: I promise next time that these questions will be answered in a face cam perspective. So you can look forward to that next time, okay? And I just want to give a huge thanks to all of you guys who've been subscribing and watching and staying tuned for all of my video content. I know I can't exactly comment back to every single one of you every single time, but that's okay because as long as I know that you're submitting, I know you will enjoy what I have to offer, and I will try to do my best to keep updating as much as possible because I have to. What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. Got cut. Got sidetracked. But yeah, I want to thank every single one of you all for submitting your questions. And then for those of you who are tuning in, I want to thank you for watching. And this was a successful 5,000 subscriber special, okay? And then I will catch you next time for more video content on my channel. And just in case you happen to forget, I will be starting I'll be starting 2 new projects. Illusion of Gaia and Mario Power Tennis, and I will of course continue to upload until dawn, until the game is officially completed or all the videos are uploaded onto YouTube, okay? But thank you all so much for watching, submitting your questions, and I appreciate you guys all for staying tuned in, and I'll do my best to get my 3DS capture card and adding you guys on my 3DS if you want to be added, okay? So until next time, and Peach. So until next time, guys, bye.